Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. I'm Sheila Maria, and I'm very, very happy to be with you this morning. We are going to be doing something pretty different. I am going to be bringing in the unicorns, and we are going to be talking about how to make your wishes come true. So if you share Facebook, I will be pulling cards for those people that shared the post prior to 9 o'clock this morning. And I'm very, very pleased to be with you. We've got beautiful sunshine here in the UK. The weather is just absolutely beautiful, and it's my hope that in bringing through the unicorns for you this morning, we can bring you hope, and we can bring you prosperity, and we can assist you in really feeling as though the best is yet to come. So I'm just going to have a look and see if there's anybody with me. So if you're here, do let me know you're here. Because I love to know who's watching. So yesterday I was channeling in my private class. Hi Marianne, hi Michelle, hey Keithy, hey Natika, happy birthday Keithy, sending you all my love, my darling. I was channeling in my shamanism class, and I met the most beautiful unicorn. She was called Solstice. I think it's Solstice that's going to come through this morning, but the truth is I don't know. I don't know till I open up. And what struck me was just how much love they feel for us. And I just want to take a moment to talk to you about unicorns. So have this idea that this is what they look like, okay, which is a very, very nice depiction. Although they will show themselves to me like that, that is because that's the way we expect to see them. They don't really look like that. To me, they are omnipresent, which means they are magnificent, never-ending presences of light, and they're a little bit different to angels, because angels pump off, you know, the feeling of love. They to me pump off the feeling of grace, which is a slightly different frequency. And one of the messages that actually came through yesterday when I was in trance was that if you feel an urge to connect with unicorns, it is actually because your guides have basically recognized that your vibration is high enough to work with them. So even feeling an urge to connect with unicorns is a sign that you should. If you think, oh, I'd like to connect with unicorns, and I'm talking a little bit more than just having a pack of cards, there is a certain frequency that you will naturally have that means that you can even sense them. And it was funny, when I did my shamanism class yesterday, the 5 people that actually turned up, well, 4 including myself, all have a naturally celestial frequency. So it's definitely easier to sense them. And I'm on about like really sense them, not just have a pack of cards that are pretty, right? And your guides are helping you to pull cards that happen to have unicorns on. That's not what I'm talking about. If you are able to sense them, it is because you have a natural celestial frequency about you. So some of you may find it easier than others to actually feel them, but they are there regardless. They are there. Okay, so what I'm going to do with no further ado is I'm going to get connected to the unicorn. So good morning, everyone, for being here. Thank you for being with me. If you shared the post, I will absolutely be pulling cards for you. And Keithy, I'll pull you a card because it is your birthday. Okay, so before we begin, I have got 2 places left just 2 places because it's almost sold out on my Cosmic Consciousness online retreat. And this is taking place on May the 8th. And it is unbelievably good value. It is only £75 for the full day, which is less money than having a 1-hour session with me. So the purpose of the online retreat is to teach you how to connect cosmically. So Orion, who is my main guide, is the person that is facilitating this retreat. And he just wants you all to be able to hear your guides. He wants you to be able to get the guidance you need when you need it. We, as in me and him, we do think it's mad that you've got these incredibly wise beings that know you very, very well, and yet you can't hear them, or you don't have confidence with hearing them. And I'm on about when you're upset, when you're worried, when you're scared, and you don't know who to ask. They're there for you, but if you can't hear them, what a waste that is. So in the Cosmic Consciousness Retreat, we are going to make it fun. It's not going to be heavy at all. You're going to get a cosmic origin activation. And this is where you get light being and star being telepathy and third eye as an activation. What that does is it gives you a short-term boost to your abilities to hear your guides. Okay, so we're giving that to everybody that is on the retreat. We are also going to be teaching you how to discover your own cosmic origins. So we're teaching you how to do this for yourself. We will also be teaching you how to look at the next life you're going to have. We're going to be talking about parallel lives, the 2 types of parallel lives, and we're going to be talking about astral travel as well. And we're going to be pulling lots of cards, and it's going to be a really gorgeous, light, fun, very, very nourishing retreat. And you get 5 hours with me for just £75. So it's not really with me because it's Orion that's going to be doing this. So I am just going to take a moment to post this again now. If you are thinking about it, I'm closing booking for this on Tuesday because it has basically sold out. So just bear with me one moment. I'm just going to bring up the post. I will be getting to the unicorns in just a minute. Just one moment. Okay, just a sec. So if you want to book it, I've had people say they want to book and then they don't book, which is, not helpful. This has nearly sold out. So if you want to take advantage of this, because you will get readings as part of this, and I'm not just on about one card pull, I'm actually going to be channeling your star family and looking at your cosmic origins in this class as well. So I can't work for any less than, I am working. Otherwise, I'd do it all for free, but I can't. And I don't think it's fair that I should work for nothing. I'm doing this morning because I love you all. But, we all have to live. We all have to live. Okay, so just a moment. I am just posting this again. So here we go. Okay, just a minute. It's playing silly buggers. It's there. Okay, so it's there. I'm very, very excited about this class because I'm going to be honest with you. I just get people asking things that if I can hear their guides so easily, it's like you should be able to hear your guides as well. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get on with the unicorns. So I'm just grabbing my stone and I'm just going to get connected. So it's a different unicorn this morning. It's not Solstice, it's Melody that's here. She's lovely. I've worked with Melody before. Hear the music of earth. You hear nature singing to you. Can you hear the songs of the flowers as well as the birds? Can you hear the music of love in the air? You are in such a magical time. And many of you can feel this magic. You can almost see it, but you cannot touch it. And so there is something that stops you from trusting its presence. We are always available. Many of you do not see us nor sense us because your energy is low. And we do not mean that your energy is low in a negative or judgmental way. We mean based on the energy you are, your energy is low. We reside in the 9th to the 12th density, in a place of pure light, pure grace. And it is our light that comes to earth, that allows the music to be heard by those whose eyes and ears are open. We generate the light that lifts the hearts, lifts the minds, and lifts the spirits of all the creatures that are there in physical form. And as light generators, as emanators of grace, we encourage you to understand you do not need to struggle. You do not need to strive as you do. Hardship has become second nature. And yet, this is not your plan. It is the habit that you are used to because it is the behavior of your ancestors. your family, and society as a whole. But just because that is the way that it is done, it is not the way that we hope that things shall carry on. Innovation means taking what you have and creating something new. Experimentation means you are not so fixed upon an end result that you cease to see what you can achieve with the ingredients at hand. Invention is where you are bringing forward something with an end result in mind before you even begin. And many of you are looking for miracles of invention in your lives where you are not trusting grace, where you have very little faith, and you are not experimenting with a curious mind and open heart and allowing innovation to be your guide. Species are born as a result of hybridization and other species being culled. New ecosystems are created by the death of the old. New beliefs, religions, governments, and all kinds of wonderful institutions, organizations, and cooperations are brought forth because of a hardship that went before, because of pain that was endured. This is innovation within the physical realm. And so your energy, my dears, is low, far lower than it should be for the individual that you really are. And I am talking about the individual that you are this time on earth, rather than the infinite individual that we know. Your persona gets battered down. Your persona gets bruised and shaken. You become destabilized. You become intoxicated by worry and fear. And this renders you hopeless and helpless, where moving forward in grace and faith are concerned. As I mentioned, we do not judge you. We love you. But it is our wish that you could be the brightest physical beacon that you have the capacity to be during this time on earth. And so where you are lamenting the loss or the pain that has previously been, we say, have the courage, have the fortitude, have the common sense to release these now. When an oak sheds all its leaves and all its nuts and dies, it does not regret anything, for it knows that it will rise again in another form. And any part of your life that is not being naturally cared for must now be released. And we are asking you to lift up your heart, be grateful for all that has gone, and be open to all that can come. I bring you today the gift of gentleness for your tired hearts. I bring today a gift of grace, a meandering lane through the summer sun, taking you towards an unknown but very loving destination ahead. And so with gentleness and grace, I and all my brethren surround you now and say to you, let go of what has gone, of what is done. There is nothing to figure out. There is nothing to glean. There is not even anything to learn. You are not being judged. You are loved. Lift up your grateful heart. Allow the gentleness of the love that is in the air to bathe you and warm you and slowly open you to all of the grace that wants to come. Allow things to be easy for today and tomorrow whilst you are sore, whilst you are tired. And then rise again refreshed, with eyes wide open and receptive like a child, ready to behold the miracles of life, of the magic that you can see, but in which you now believe. I am Melody, and I give you my love and my grace and my humble encouragement to hope for much, much more. Okay, so whilst I'm here, Melody is here. Orion is here. They're going to talk to you about how to make your wishes come true. So the first thing that they're saying is that a wish can be full of hope, but also full of doubt. And a goal can seem very harsh if you feel that it's a long way away. A goal can feel good if you have energy and you are motivated and you are inspired. But if your energy is leaving quickly, a goal can feel harsh. It can feel like a demand that you just can't meet. So we are asking you to take anything that you wish for, and instead of sending it out like a ball at a bowling alley, but you know the minute it leaves your hand, it's just going to go off to the side. It's not really going to knock anything down. What we want you to do is we want you to hold your wish in your heart. Whatever this is that you would like, hold it in your heart. And also feel any hurt, any tiredness, any worry, any anger, whatever it is, just feel that present as well. So allow your wish to be in the top half of your heart. And then feel all of those other things that are going on, because they are polluting your aura. You can only receive what is within your aura. So what you need to do is not pretend that you don't feel these things. We want you to feel the energy of your favorite angel, your favorite master, or your guide, whoever it is for you. We want you to feel that you are handing all of this pain over to them, and they are filling the lower part of your heart with relief. You're not having to summon trust. You're not having to summon faith. You are just allowing yourself to rest. You're allowing yourself to let go of trying to accept things that maybe you can't accept just for today, just for tomorrow. Just let it all go. And then your wish is here. So what you're then going to do is you're just going to allow your wish to be present now, here and here within your aura. So let me give you an example. Let's say my wish, let's make it something simple, is for a gift that surprises me. Okay, let's say I want some flowers, but I don't want to buy them myself, right? And I would love a really beautiful bouquet of flowers. Just for example, let's say it's a job or whatever it is, or money, whatever it is, right? Bouquet of flowers, right? So rather than feeling hopeless because nobody's going to buy me flowers, I just imagine I've got those flowers now. I've got them now. And I don't push it out there and then try to convince myself that that job, that man, that jewelry, that money, that success, that diagnosis is going to come if I convince myself hard enough, because I don't have the energy to push anymore. All that does is increase my resistance and my disbelief here, right? So I just experience the beautiful wish is granted here. And I'm not asking the angels to bring this wish and make it true. I'm not trying to convince myself it's true. I'm enjoying the job, or I'm enjoying the money. I'm enjoying the lover. I'm enjoying whatever it is I want, the slim figure, okay? I'm enjoying it here. So your wish is here and you feel it here, level with your higher heart. You feel it in the front of your aura. You do that for 3 days, just as if you'd got the letter with the job. You're not convincing yourself of anything. You're enjoying the job. You're enjoying knowing that you have it already. This is what will change the energy, the vital energy within your aura, and start to make it come to you. Okay. So some of you are readier than others for your wish to come true. Some of you have got auras, and I'm looking at the auras of people that are here. The energy in your auras is hopeful but weary, hopeful but tired, stressful. Yeah. So the energy is a bit haphazard. And when the energy is haphazard, we get exhausted. And we don't really have the energy to believe that our wish is going to come true. And then we can fall into a place of melancholy or other places. So there's no trying to make yourself feel anything. You know how you feel. Each of you knows how you feel. I'm not asking you not to feel that. I'm saying just let it go. You know how you feel. Do you need to keep looking at it, right? Let's say you know that you've got a problem with someone. You know you've got a problem with someone. You know it hurts. So you're really going to keep looking at it because it ain't going to stop hurting. It's just going to pollute your aura more. Give it to whoever you want to give it to. Let go. Take a breath. Your wish is here. Bring your wish to the front of your aura. Focus on your wish, but not as a wish, but as an object or an experience. Hello, Melody. So what you're being asked to do is just gently allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to feel not even hopeful, Allow yourself to feel reassured that your wish is on its way. Your wish is going to be delivered. And there's nothing else that you can do. Worrying about it will make no difference. Getting angry about it will make no difference. Being despondent will definitely make no difference. Go about your day and know that your wish is there. That's what we want you to do. Our Melody is saying, I've got a beautiful unicorn called Saturn with me, so I'm actually going to go to Saturn in a minute. He's gorgeous. Your wish will come true, but enjoy why you want it. Enjoy it. Okay, Saturn, your minds are very active, but your bodies are not. You are not filling your bodies with enough light. Without enough light within your physical body, your mind dominates your path. Get your bodies out into the sun. Fill your bodies with water, with vegetables, with organic ingredients. Avoid filling your body with toxins that lower the radiance of your light. Your bodies are the vehicle for your soul. And if the vibration of your body is low, then your soul cannot flourish. And without your soul flourishes, your aura becomes dull and tired. And then what you receive is dull and tired. Fill your bodies with light. Nourish your bodies. When you feel your body being nourished physically, your soul will be nourished spiritually. You will be nourished emotionally. Your mind will be at rest at certain times, and you will alleviate the need to figure it out, and you will allow nature, the cosmos, to take its place. And in this way, your wish will come. Thank you, Saturn. Okay. Hey, Dolores. Lovely to have you here. Okie dokie. So if you shared my post, which I'm going to check now, I will be pulling you a card. So again, we've got those last two places on my Cosmic Consciousness Retreat. Very excited to do that for you. Okay, let's have a look at who shared the post. Just bear with me a minute, please. Okay. So, Lisa, beautiful Lisa shared the post. So we're going to do a card for Lisa. Lisa, we have sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend more time alone. Meditate or go on retreat. These are lovely cards. I'm going to do one for gorgeous Kate, my lovely friend Kate at Quintessential Beauty. Cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. This feels to do with your health, Kate. Okay. Just bear with me. Barbara. let's take time to relax, indulge a little more, set boundaries. There we go, my darling lady, and she's on my gorgeous retreat. Hey, Tracy. Pull a card for Tracy Hoover. Oh, freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. And it's Keith's birthday, so I'm going to do a card for Keith. Ha! Oh my God, Keith, this is so for you. It's a real rock and roll unicorn. Hope. Stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. So you've got a unicorn with a goatee and yeah, like that. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? So I'm just seeing if anybody else shared the post. Michelle, I'll pull a card for you as well because I know you're on my retreat. Elizabeth, you shared the post. So let's do a card for beautiful Elizabeth. Okay, we have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycle of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Jody shared the post. Gentleness, kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. Okay, just bear with me. Marianne, I'm going to do a card for you because you are my unicorn girl. Oh, beautiful. Flow, find an easier path forwards, surrender the outcome and release your expectations. And Michelle, I'm going to do a card for you, Honey Bunch, because you are on my retreat. Expansion, spread your wings and soar. Share your magic and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of. Really beautiful cards. And for anybody else who catches this, that would like a card, I'm going to pull a card for everybody else. Goddess, honor your divine feminine energy. See your inner beauty. Love every part of you. Such beautiful cards. So I'm going to wish you all a really gorgeous weekend. Bye-bye, YouTube. I'm going to say just goodbye to YouTube.